What's going on? Froze my butt off in the rain today. We'll talk about that in a minute. I didn't know it was supposed to rain. So buddy asked me to ride down to Laughlin Bullhead City with him this morning. So we rode down there, and while we were down there, decided to catch a meeting, have breakfast. By the time we sat down for breakfast, the storm rolled in. Started raining like crazy. Wind was blowing 50 miles an hour plus. So we just finished breakfast and hopped on our motorcycles. That's what happens whenever you like riding motorcycles. Sometimes you get caught in the weather. Ain't nothing to cry about. So temperature dropped down to 44 degrees coming up the mountain out of Laughlin. Pouring down rain. Side wind at gusting over 50 miles an hour. Motorcycles were leaned sideways. All I could think about is getting back to Las Vegas. It was probably 65 when we left here this morning. And by the time we hit Laughlin, it was still nice, we had our sweatshirts on and everything, but by the time we started having breakfast, that damn rain came in. I had no idea it was going to rain today. Got to remember, I live in Las Vegas where it really doesn't rain that often. So, looking out the windows, it was pouring down rain. Winds gusting over 50 miles an hour. And we knew we had to jump on them motorcycles, but if you love riding motorcycles as much as I do, it doesn't matter. It was 44 degrees coming up the mountain though, so that was colder than hell with wet clothes. I didn't have any rain gear. My buddy had some rain pants, so at least he kept his legs dry. I was freezing. My knees were freezing. Hands were freezing from wet gloves. Here it is, almost May 1st. It's usually 100 degrees down here. Not today, though. Let's see here. Got Offenbarren, hello. We got Bizarro Men. Brian, good morning, afternoon, sorry about that. Oh yeah, that snow was crazy. That was just 3 weeks ago. Unbelievable. They got another snowstorm last week up there. Another 8 inches of snow. Here I am complaining about the cold rain on my motorcycle. But it felt like it was about, I don't know, it felt like it was freezing. Even though it was 44 degrees, then we got up the mountain. By the time we hit Searchlight, it had warmed up to about 48 degrees. Believe it or not, that felt much better. And then in between Searchlight and Las Vegas, it got up to 58 degrees for about 15 minutes. I took them wet gloves off my hands. My hands were so frozen that it felt like it was 70 degrees out on my hands. It felt so nice. On the other note, I got the motorhome all put together. I changed out the brake pads and the brake rotor. Checked the axles and bearings, put in new inner bearing seals. No, we won't be there in Florida. Not in October. We're going to be there in May for about 2 weeks in May. Probably the second half of May we'll be in Florida. We normally go there in March for Bike Week, but this year we're going to be in Florida the end of May, maybe the 1st of June. The coast. Want to go all the way to Maine, and possibly we're going to take our passports and we'll possibly go into Nova Scotia. But we'll start all of our travels this coming week. I think we may be leaving as soon as Monday. Got the motorhome done today. Tomorrow I'm going to take it down. First thing in the morning I'm going to take it down to Discount Tire, check the tire pressures, and then get home. I want to wash it real good. Then we're going to start packing. Yeah, I seen videos of people in Nova Scotia. It just looks absolutely beautiful there. So if we make it there, that'll probably be the end of June. I'm trying to find this street. I can't remember which street I'm looking for. I think it's this street here. Yeah, I think this is it. I want to go by. I put a bid in on a concrete job over here, and the people asked me if I'd drop my price, and there just wasn't any way I was going to drop my price. I do good work, I do excellent work, and my price was good. Uh-oh. Somebody, let's see what this message says. Somebody commented that you're driving like shit. I just hid the message. I don't have time for negativity. If they don't like my driving, then they can get out of my truck, right? All right, trying to find this house. I can't remember. Let's see. Help me out, guys. Where was this house at? I know it was down at the end of one of these streets. Let's go down this way. I don't have time for negativity. I'm too positive, you know. I had enough negativity in my life whenever I was younger. I absolutely insist on enjoying life. I, I hang around with all positive people. Okay, here's the house right here. All right, well, nobody's done the concrete work yet. It's that driveway right there, so. Huh. I'm gonna see the lady today, so maybe they'll still want me to do the concrete. But I'm leaving town. Yeah, everybody I hang out with, they're all positive people, you know. It's about being grateful, you know. Have a grateful heart. Treat people good. Treat people right, you know. There's three small questions I ask myself before I say something. And that is, does it need to be said right now? Does it even need to be said? And does it need to be said by me? So it's what I'm about to say. Does it need to be said? Does it need to be said by me? And does it need to be said right now? So that keeps me from making negative comments, especially trying to type something out, you know. Why would you want to type something negative, you know? That's a very insecure person that has to make negative comments, you know. But there's a lot of insecure people. All right, so I'm gonna buzz over here to my 5 o'clock meeting. What time is it? Let's see. It's about. What's up, Chief? Oh no, YouTube took care of it. It was a comment that YouTube took care of it. They hid it until I reviewed it. Somebody had just commented that I was driving like shit. So I reviewed it, I laughed about it, and then I hid the comment. No negativity here, buddy. You know that. Juju, baby. Hey, bro, so we rode down to the office today. Me and Jamie had to take care of some business. And it was like 65 degrees riding down there. Took care of business. And then went over to Coyotes to have some good breakfast. They got this breakfast, man. It's big face breakfast or big head, big papa breakfast. I don't know what it's called, but man, it's a big breakfast. It's biscuits and gravy. It's eggs and hash browns, toast and sausage, and 2 pancakes bigger than a skillet. Man, it was good. But anyways, we was having breakfast. And next thing you know, that wind picked up, the clouds came in, and the rain just started coming down like a tropical storm. The palm trees were blowing over. Looked like the Gilligan's Island in the intro where they got caught in the storm. Well, we just had our breakfast and jumped on them motorcycles, you know me. Coming up the hill out of Laughlin. 44 degrees, I checked. It was 44 degrees on my bike with all that cold rain and wind. It felt like it was 32 degrees. Yeah, man. Well, I'm rolling up here to my little spot. To my little Friday night spot. Oh, there's Jamie right there. I see he went and got in his truck too. All right, let me park this bad boy. There's his truck right there. Yeah, is my camera dirty or what? Looks all smudged up or something. I have to clean my camera. $49. What's going on, Jerry? DJ, what's happening? All right. Shut that old diesel off. What, have I got a lot of room up there?
Oh yeah.
About how much? About a week?
Here's the line.
Well, somebody told me I was driving like shit. Maybe I was.
When you see the white Ram move, stop.
Yeah. As soon as I push that other truck out of the way, huh? I'm sure it would do it. All right, let me wrap up with the people here. What time is it? What time you got, Jerry? Or
It is
Jamie?
10-2. 10-2.
10 till. I've only been on here about 17 minutes. That ain't bad. I think I'm gonna cut it short though, because I want to get in and get some coffee and finish warming up. My knees are still sore from being so cold. Appreciate you guys popping in here for a little bit. And I'm gonna get in and get some coffee. You guys have a great weekend. Be blessed. I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care.